We are talking all about good qualities to look for in a man, and we're going to do this first part on emotional intelligence.
I just want to be there for her. She's going through it, and whatever she needs to get through this process, I'm there for her.
Quality number one. Jay is able to really step up and be there for Joy. The fact that he's able to hold space for her in a time of distress and difficulty really is a good quality to look for in a man. It's somebody who can actually think about what your emotional needs are at this present time and respond accordingly.
So I've made the decision that I'm going to leave and go support her however that may need to be.
Now, this is a great quality, ladies. You don't just want a guy who's there in the high times, the fun times, but in those difficult moments when you are in your own emotional distress, can that person step up to the plate? Can he actually hold space for you and your emotions? So this is one of the good qualities to look for in a man. Quality number two.
How are you feeling right now? Just want to support and show up however I can, man. Have her smile and do those things that I can help with. And just being there for her to allow her to go through her process. And
does he have the ability to empathize and think about you and your emotions and your needs? This is quite essential, guys, because when you don't have someone who's able to almost put themselves in your shoes or hold you in mind and think about how you might be feeling, this can actually cause a lot of tension in relationships. And as ladies, we often will be like, you should just know that I wanted you to do X, Y, and Z, or you should just know how I'm feeling. And actually, men and women on both sides sometimes don't know. And in this case, we're talking about men. So sometimes men don't know. But there are some men who have a higher level of emotional intelligence where they're really able to actually think about how you might be feeling. They're really able to pick up on some of the emotional cues that you might be giving off, or little mood changes, or those little quieter moments that you might have, and maybe just being a guy who can check in and say, listen, is everything all right? How are you feeling? I noticed this, or I noticed that you were a little bit quieter today. I wondered if it was this. Those are sometimes the signs of a guy who has a higher level of emotional intelligence, but really just the ability to actually empathize. And these are good qualities, ladies, to be actually looking for in a guy. So quality number, I can't do my numbers again, guys. Quality number three.
And I thank you for checking on me. And I just needed to kind of work through some things in my head. Mm-hmm. I'm not really a feely type of brother, you know what I'm saying? So when I have emotions like that, it takes me off guard a little bit. And I was definitely taken aback. It was important to me that I own where I am in the process and allow myself to feel.
Yeah.
This is another really key quality to a guy. It's when a guy can actually pick up and read his own emotions. Now, this is something that people may think, yeah, I can do that. But actually, it's having the skill set to pick up on your own emotions, pick up on actually your strengths as well as your weaknesses. We see that he was able to recognize that I'm not so much a guy who's always very expressive with the emotions, but he recognized that in this moment, with the awareness that I've got of my actual shortcomings maybe in this area, I'm still going to step up and perform to the best of my ability. And that, ladies, is a really good quality to look for in a guy. You want someone who's got a bit of balance. None of us are great at everything. So hopefully you've got a man who's showing signs that, listen, this is an area I'm really strong in. This is an area I'm working on. And this sometimes is an area that isn't my strongest, yet I'm aware of it. And that self-awareness is key. We don't want to be with people who are so, who lack this self-awareness that they almost can't see their own shortcomings sometimes.
Yesterday was a very emotional day. I'm still feeling for Joy and her family and the loss. Me and Joy have developed that bond. And now that she's a part of my life, I just want to do whatever she needs at this point to help the situation just be a little bit better for her.
Quality number, guys, the numbers. Quality number 4 is definitely someone who's able to communicate effectively. This is essential. And we're not just talking about a guy flirting with you and be like, hey, I've been feeling you for a long time. That was my best voice of a guy. But you know what I mean, ladies. I'm talking about a guy who can actually express from within maybe what he's feeling, maybe what his thoughts are. You know, he's open and able to share the thoughts, the feelings, all of it. And this isn't about, you know, oh God, he's going to be this kind of weak. Because I've heard this before, you know, a man expressing his emotions is weak. No, it's not. It's actually someone who has the awareness of actually being able to process how they're feeling, what they might be wanting, what they need, and actually voicing it. And this is actually a skill set that very few have. And when you find that in a man, you want to hold on to it. Bonus tip, look for a guy who has really good relationship and social skills.
I wanted to touch base with everybody. I respect you all very much. And honestly speaking, I can't really be fully here and support Joy in the way she needs to be supported. So I'm going to bounce. Yeah, it's time to, you know, just show off for her however she needs. So.
Yeah.
That's big, man. That's grown man stuff right there, man.
I appreciate
I can respect that to the fullest, man.
And when I say this, I am talking about, does this man have the ability to get on with others in a group setting? Is he someone who is difficult to communicate with? Or is he quite awkward socially, unable to kind of sustain or maintain good, healthy relationships, whether it's with work colleagues, friends, family? Is there a lot of chaos and toxicity in his relationships? Or does this person actually show signs of being able to hold a conversation in a group setting? Is this person actually able to hold their own in a setting and not just cling to you? You know, these are really good qualities of not only a person being able to communicate effectively, but these are the qualities that let you know this person has the skills to get along with others. This is not skills that everybody has. There are some people who are very confrontational, even just in their tone or their presence, the way that they show up in group settings, the energy changes when they enter the room. They don't seem to be able to have that rapport and easygoing flow with others. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe and the bell so that you never miss another video each and every time I upload. Take care and God bless. Bye.